Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new here, make sure to click the subscribe button down below right now. Now, you guys see the title, you guys see everything that's going on here, and you're probably like, what is he doing? Is he going to get a 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee? Is he going to get an SRT? What is he getting at? Oh my God, is he coming back to the Jeep in general? What, you know, we don't really know right now. So that's kind of what we're here to talk about today, because I've been doing a little bit of research, and I kind of found that there's the 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee coming out, and before you guys get mad, I'm not talking about the L. You know, I'm not. I think it's too long for me. I think it's just not my type of thing. It's very Durango-like in length, and it's just not really fitting of me. So definitely just avoiding the L. Also avoiding the Wagoneer, because, you know, just the size thing is it's too big for me. Little guy. But as you guys know, the Jeep Grand Cherokee has been what started the channel, and it's, you know, what I want to get back into here on the channel. Obviously you guys might have seen the videos where I'm looking for an SRT, and you know, the search is just kind of, it's on, but it's not going very well at all. I'll be honest with you, it's not. So I did see that the 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee is on its way out with the 2-row, and I saw some videos of it about a month ago or so of people actually driving it and checking it out, and let me just tell you, it looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and jump into the computer, check out a couple different pictures of it, give you guys my thoughts, and then we'll actually go in and see how much it's going to cost to build one. And it might be a little bit comparable to what we're looking at for a normal SRT now, and it might be worth it for me to just go ahead and invest the money and start with some 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee content rather than just go for the SRT right now, because, you know, a bunch of SRT videos have been done, and maybe we could be the first to be doing some of these mods to a 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the computer now. So let's just start first right here. You know, we got Google, you know, Google Images, looking up the 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee. This one is with the 4xe right here. You can see this little image with the white one on the left here. It has that 4xe, which is like some sort of electric, 4x electric or something. I don't know what it stands for. But this thing looks pretty cool over here. I don't know. I don't think that's real. It looks like a mock-up. But you guys can see what this thing's kind of looking like. Some people were kind of mocking it up and thinking it's going to look like a WK2, just like a standard Jeep Grand Cherokee with some minor changes, but it's actually just not the case. It looks a lot like the Grand Cherokee L. There's some features on it, like the front grille, that I'm not too big of a fan of. I think they could have been done a little bit differently, but it's really not that bad. You guys can see here. So if you guys look in these videos, you guys can see that I don't even know how to say this guy's name, honestly. I think he says it if you watch the video, but he does a really good video here. Obviously, he was out to look at it, and from the outside, guys, I mean, the front doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's a nice little change. You know, it has some upgrades and some good little changes with it, which I like. And if we just poke through his video here just to use it as an example, you guys can see it's got the dual tone, which when you guys go to build one, you'll see. But we just want to look at it. So this one has the 5.7 liter V8, which is probably the option that I want to go with, but we'll talk about that. Like I said, we'll go into a build here in a second. But this interior is really what gets me. It's almost like they're taking a Range Rover-ish aspect and just kind of taking the Range Rover and basically putting Jeep logos on it and kind of making it a little bit cheaper, but being like a Range Rover interior, if that makes sense. If you guys look at any of the new Range Rovers or stuff like that, you're going to see a very similar kind of setup as far as style goes and just kind of how they're set up. So now looking at this, you know, the doors, they got the wood. You guys know I hate the wood, wrapped it before. But this one has like all the packages. It's got the Macintosh audio, which, you know, not really my favorite type of audio. You know, it probably sounds decent though. All this stuff is so cool though, like getting the screen here in the dash of like the passenger, like who doesn't love that? That's cool. You know, that's cool technology upgrades. Throw the like navigation up there. You'll be able to throw up, apparently you can put like Fire TV connection on it and actually, like, I'm assuming watch like movies and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And then just this whole like upgraded 10.4 inch display is just, it looks so good, honestly. It looks so crisp, looks so clear, it looks so updated and intuitive, which is exactly what I would want, you know. That's kind of my issue with the SRT right now, is like the 2016, 2017, stuff like that don't even have like the ones that the 2018 has, which doesn't even have the one that 2019 has, and it's just, it's kind of a mess. So continuing on though, this whole thing looks really good, especially with the wireless charging in there. Obviously there is a few things I hate, and that main thing is just going to be this little turn dial knob to start the car, or not to start the car. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm recording this video. It's 3:30 in the morning, and yeah, I just want to get this video out because I've just been thinking about it, and you know, I got some energy right now for whatever reason. This little turn dial guy right here. Why is that a thing? Like, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys agree that that should never be a thing. I guess maybe it's a space-saving thing to make it look more clean and like simple, but I don't like the idea of just turning a little knob like a volume dial to shift the car and to drive and stuff. I like to at least like grab a little shifter or just, you know, column shift on like a truck or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But we'll go ahead and build it in just a second here. They have the new key fobs as well, which whatever. Seats look awesome. You know, they look a lot sleeker, a lot more professional, a lot more businessy, which is good. Like the mirror, the steering wheel, everything just looks really, really, really good in these new Jeeps. I think it was time and it was due for an upgrade, and I think that they definitely kind of did what they needed to do because it trust me, you guys can see it. Personally, I think it looks really good. I like it a lot, and I would definitely be excited to check one out here. Hopefully they start to come in soon, and I will bring you guys, of course, a test drive video and just an overall like overview of one, because you know, obviously you can watch those, but who doesn't want to watch your boy here do one, because it's not going to be all professional like that. I'm just going to be saying random things. So now you go right to the website and we can see explore the all new Jeep Grand Cherokee, and we can go ahead and go right here. So it's starting at $37,785, which that's really not too crazy when you think about it. It could definitely be worse. But you guys can see if we explore the interior, they've got all the different kind of information here. The front massage seats, like a massage seat. Again, you know, like, I don't really care. It's not something I need, but I really love this. The like interior ambient lighting, which I think Mercedes does this, or just like in Benzes in general. I'm pretty sure like they have this on like the nice luxury ones, which I've always thought that was a really cool option, and it's cool you can change that. But yeah, obviously we're not gonna go with the third row because we don't want that. We're just looking for a 2-row. But let's go ahead and hit the build and price, and see how much it would be if we want to spec it out to our liking. Now, one thing we could obviously do is switch to 4x4 and get a nice 4x4 altitude, because as you guys know, the white altitude is what grew the channel, what blew it up, what brought us here today, just about to hit 14,000 subscribers on the channel in just about a year, which is really awesome, and I thank you guys so much for that. So if you have not subscribed, make sure you click it down below, because it's usually videos outside with cars, and right now it's not, but it is fine. So if we just go ahead and build the altitude, just for old time's sake, let's see what we can do. I did mess around with this a little bit, and there's not really much that you can do. There's just monotone paints. There's this one, just the altitude just comes in a flat color. Like it is what it is. So if we were going to go with the white, obviously, you guys can see the interior is just not as nice as that one that we were looking at in the video. Now, there's a reason that they took that video and gave him the nice one for the video, because you're going to compare it to this. So this one even only has an 8.4 inch display, which on like my altitude, I had the 8.4 inch display, which was good, it was nice. But when you're getting this big 10.4 inch block, it kind of sucks that the screen is shrunk down on it. I think that's kind of an L, and you're not even able to upgrade it in this, which is kind of stupid. There's like no upgrades, which it could just be that it's really early in the process and they're just kind of offering a basic thing right now, but there's not much you can change on the altitude. So you can't even get anything above the V6. You can't change anything with transmission. You can't literally change like basically anything. You can add a sunroof, and I think that's pretty much all. The color and the sunroof is all you can change on the altitude. So our obvious choice is to go to the Summit or the Summit Reserve. Now this is where it gets funny. So if you choose the 4x4 here on the normal Summit, it's just under $60,000. Summit Reserve $63,760, which is automatic 4x4. So you can see the difference there between those, and obviously you want the 2-door. So let's go to the Summit Reserve, which is the one that they were showing in that video, because that's going to be the top of the line one, and let's see what we can do. So if you want to do the all black, which is just a monotone single color kind of option. If you want the whole thing black, you can do that. Otherwise, you're going to get the 2-tone exterior, which obviously would go white and black. I think just keep it original. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to go back to my roots with it and just kind of grab that. So they actually do come with a 21-inch wheel, which is kind of funny that it comes with a 21x9. Surprised it's not just a 20, since it is a very similar sized vehicle to the normal Jeep. So you can do the body color roof. Obviously wouldn't care about that. Paint, that kind of stuff, can't really change anything there. Now you guys can see the ugly wood carries into the steering wheel. Don't like it at all. If you choose this one with the other leather seat color, which this one is Tupelo or whatever, what was in that video that we saw before. And I like this color. It doesn't look very good on here, in my opinion. I think the colors are a little bit weird on this website, but in person, comparing that video to it, I like it a lot in that video. So this one comes with a 10.1 inch display, so you get the whole display here, which is exactly what we would want. And then this is where we start adding on the money. So for the Advanced Pro Tech group, which is going to add heads-up display, night vision with pedestrian and animal detection, and a rear view auto-dimming digital display mirror, it's going to run you $2,000. So we're going to add that, obviously, because we're going to option it out. If we're going to buy this for the channel or something, we're gonna want that, you know, might as well. Luxury Tech Group, I guess 5. We're going to get the manual second row window shades. Manually retractable window shades for the second and third row windows to help make your rear seat passengers more comfortable. Don't need that at all. Wireless charging pad, that's helpful. For $245, you know, I guess we're getting it. And then the last one is a finishing package, PPF. So you can actually get PPF direct from the from Mopar on this one. That's pretty cool and interesting. I wonder where it covers, like how much they're putting on. Is it the whole thing? Probably not. Or they just covering like the front, you know, where they put in the PPF and stuff like that, and then just some splash guards. Obviously don't care about that. Now this is where we're going to tack on just a little bit more money, because we got the 3.6 V6, which, as you guys know, the V6 is good, you know, it's very standard in these Jeeps. But of course we're going to want that 5.7 liter V8, you know, just at least push it closer to that SRT, because there is no SRT option for the 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee yet. Maybe it comes out soon, I don't know, but we're already pushing like 70 grand with this. A new 2021, brand new, upgraded with my liking, which if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know down below and I can go ahead and do that, because to get it up to where I want it to be and how I want it exactly built, it would be like 78,000. A 2020 with like 25,000 miles is like 72. So like 6 grand difference between a brand new one and a used one with a bunch of miles. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do that build kind of thing and show you guys what I would do and how much it would cost. That upgrades your transmission here. It's looking good. And this is kind of what it's looking like. Obviously, if you guys have watched the channel at all, I could go ahead and take this into Photoshop in another video if you guys want, if you want to see what we'd be doing to this, because I could switch this up a lot. And there's a lot of things that I would do to change it. Obviously, just in the front here, like these emblems got to be blacked out. It sucks there's not even an option for that. I don't know why they wouldn't have that as an option. These reflectors blacked out. This kind of looks like chrome right here. That's got to get like dealt with. All this chrome here, you know, just we don't like chrome. But if we scroll down here, you guys can see what it looks like. I hate that it has the fake exhaust tips here. Not a fan of that at all. I don't really like the fake exhaust tips. So that's, you know, it is what it is. So just like that with my build, my ideal build, I'm looking at like $71,000. So for $71,000 or so, give or take, obviously incentives and all kinds of good stuff like that. Trade-in differences, taxes, you know, all that kind of stuff, down payment. I could end up basically paying the same for a fully upgraded 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee 7 with the 5.8 liter V8 with all the technology and everything like that, and just get a boatload of content and all new stuff for the channel versus just getting the same WK2. Obviously, it isn't the SRT. It's not going to be mean, aggressive, have the 6.4 liter V8. It's not going to be, you know, exactly what I want it to be. But I think it could be a valuable option here for the channel, and something that could be bringing a lot of new content and a lot of new fun. I'm sure people are going to be looking this stuff up like crazy. And yeah, so hopefully it can help grow the channel. But let me know what you guys think down below. Do we go with this $71-ish thousand Jeep Grand Cherokee fully packaged out Summit Reserve? Or do we just go ahead and get the SRT in a 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2015, 2014, 2015? You know, let me know what it is. Let me know what you guys think down below. And I'll definitely be commenting and talking with you guys down there. But of course, make sure you do follow me on Instagram at BJP Lifestyle. Should pop up on the screen right there for you. Like the video if you did enjoy, and of course comment like I said, and let me know what you think I should do, because I'm interested and curious as to what your opinions are and what you guys think about this new 2022 Grand Cherokee. If you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button down below right now to be notified when new videos go live. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace. I feel like I am losing control.